Hi everybody, this is Jimworks48, and welcome back to a new episode of Prehistoric Kingdom. So, now, I'm gonna make an enclosure for the next dinosaur. There we go. This Triceratops Horridus. And gosh. So, I do hope this enclosure that I'm planning is big enough to house 10 of these fellas. I need to be that big. I will gladly do so. Of course, I have the pathway figured out over here. Alright, so, of course, I need to start to work on the shelter. If the shelter is... What's the shelter? When I say do have it, I'll just place down 10 by default, if it's big enough. That way, if it is small enough, so I'll just have 5. But I think I'll just do 10 because this enclosure does look big enough to house that much Triceratopses. Alright, the shelter is finished. That's great. Of course, I still have 10 straw beds. So, yeah. I have a feeling this enclosure will be big enough to house all those Triceratopses. But all I want to find out is I have need fencing. So, fence needs to be 2.5 meters tall. The height of it needs to be the strength, of course, is high. Height of it 2.5 meters tall. Yep. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. What the? Oh dear. Huh. Wait a minute. Did I make that mistake before? No, it's not. Okay, so... hold on, let me... Okay, that's fine. Proceed. Here. This will be more than enough for 10 Triceratopses. Okay, so now... Oh, hold on. Is that... Okay, that's not even... leveled. Fix that, there we go. Alright, so... over here... I have a natural barrier. Of course, so... if I can just... into my editing room... Alright, so... Oh, the horses. Over here. Go up just up a little bit. How's here look? Okay, a little bit more. Perfect. Okay, hold on. There's gonna be our enclosure over here. But I don't want the pathway to see something like this. Which we know that looks off. It looks like it looks alright in this situation. So now top it all off. There we go. Yep. Turn this off. Yeah. That. And vice versa. think this happen again. Okay, that's much better. Holy cow. Uh, that is a lot of space for dinosaurs. Good lord. For 10 of these guys. That's definitely that's definitely more than enough space for 10 Triceratopses. Alright, perfect. Alright. So, let me quickly make my natural barrier over here. Okay, here's my rock wall. Alright, so what I'm actually gonna do is I'm actually gonna just do both a wetland and a coastal environment. I'm actually gonna dish out the tropical because, yeah, there's no fauna at all that is labeled North American. Yeah, there's all South American. Yeah, so just for the time being, do wetland and coastal. That's what of course gonna do with next one and T-Rex. Okay, now I need to work on the water system. So I'm gonna have a waterfall flow right here. Water will go. Another waterfall somewhere over here. So I'll have a lake over here. Let me show you what it looks like real quick. So waterfall over here, like so. And for our we're gonna place our waterfall maybe in the middle if it's even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. Alright, it is even, so 11. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have a waterfall and this rock and this one. Alright, so waterfall for here. And no river water. The depth of it of course will be half a meter. Is how big the species of Triceratops is. Yep, so definitely a half a meter. It needs that much water. Alright, so water over here. Like that. And also water over here. So just like that. Now I can have the pond water. It's gonna be a big lake lie. Put it right here. like that. And I'm gonna have the two river waters connect to this lake. Okay, this is what it looks like. I must say it looks great. Alright, now we're gonna have some. Oop, wrong one. We have some rock walls over here. You going down to here. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side now. Alright, that's all taken care of. Let's make this place shine a whole lot more. And also I do plan to add in some extra features in this enclosure. So, and tight everybody while I work my magic. I transform in this simple enclosure into a perfect environment for Triceratops Horridus. Alright, here's the complete enclosure for Triceratops. So, what I did end up adding into the enclosure is, if I can find them, are some T-Rex skeletons. I have this one over here, and of course, if I can find the last one, that one over here. I'll probably do the same thing for Triceratops Prorsus in the next video. Anyways, let's get these animals in the park. So, 1, 2 males, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8 females. Here we go. Yeah, let's release them. Oh, look at them! Yes.
Triceratops, one of the most recognizable and largest dinosaurs of its kind. Having lived alongside predators like the T-Rex, those giant horns start to make a lot more sense. Now, let's not mix the two together.
Ah! Oh, alright. I'll plan to. Nice. Got Triceratops Horridus in my park. Amazing. These up, like so. There we go. And the coordination. Awesome. Now, I have 2 dinosaurs left. That being, of course, Triceratops Prorsus and the famous T-Rex, which I'll gladly do so later. So, I think what I'm gonna do for Prorsus, since this thing does take up less space than Horridus. Well, maybe I could just have one group in the enclosure. Maybe I'll have this skin for it. Yeah, so probably if I'm doing Horridus, I'll just do the same method as I did for Horridus. Have a decent size exhibit with a high amount of group and not high amount of numbers you need in a group for a single group. If I'm gonna have like another one, which is 6 males and 12 females, had to be that big. Which I'm not sure if I'm really wanting to do that, but we'll see. So anyways, if you enjoyed this episode of Prehistoric Kingdom, you can give a big thumbs up if you do like it. Also, let me know in the comment section what you like about this video, or what other videos is in the future on my channel. It can be this or anything else, just let me know in the comments. You also can check out my Prehistoric Kingdom playlist for this and any videos you may have missed. There'll be links down below. All of the on screen right here. so you can check those out as well. So anyways, if you enjoy my content, you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also be in the end screen right here. Or to my brother's YouTube channel, which says D-Duck with a one boy. He'll also be in the end screen right here. Or pull like description down below, so you can check him out as well. So anyways, thank you for watching for this episode of Prehistoric Kingdom. I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a good day.